Epistle to the Romans Session 26羅馬人書註釋第26講，我哋繼續講第2章嘅第13節，再讀一次13節。原來在上帝面前，不是聽律法的為義，乃是行律法的稱義。This is the first occasion that the word justify is used in this epistle. 羅馬書在這裏是第一次用了稱義這個字㗎。Although it is not used here with reference to the justification, which is the grand theme of the epistle. 雖然呢度用稱義呢個字呢，唔係指羅馬書嗰個大主題嗰種嘅稱義。The forensic meaning of the term is evident even in this case. 但係就算在這裏呢，呢個字嘅意思好顯明，有咗一個從法律角度去睇嘅意義㗎。Shall be justified， 必被稱義。is synonymous with just before God， 就等於係在上帝面前是公義的一個同義詞。And the latter refers to standing or status in the sight of God， 而後者就是指在上帝面前的地位。To justify, therefore, would be the action whereby men would be recognized as just before God。稱義嘅意思就係話呢，某一種嘅行為，直至呢人被承認在上帝面前呢係義人。Or the action whereby men are given the status of being just in God's sight， 或者藉著某一個行動呢，人就得到一個地位，就係在上帝眼中是義的呢個地位。For a full treatment of nature of justification and the meaning of the terms， 假如我哋要充分嘅處理稱義嘅本質同埋唔同嘅名詞動詞嘅意義呢， The reader is referred to the appendix on this subject。讀者可以參考羅馬人書註釋後邊嘅一段比較長嘅關於稱義呢個問題嘅附錄 appendix。Verse 14， 羅馬書第2章14節，沒有律法的外邦人，若順着本性行律法上的事，他們雖然沒有律法，自己就是自己的律法。The precise relation which this verse sustains to that which precedes is a debatable question。學者們可能會辯論一個問題，就係第14節究竟同第13節或者前邊所講嘅究竟個關係係乜嘢呢？ It would seem that the most acceptable view is to relate verse 14 to verse 12。 可能呢最被人接納嘅觀點就係話呢，第14節係同第12節相關嘅 and regard it as providing the answer to the question arising from verse 12。 就認為第14節呢就係為着第12節所產生嘅問題呢提供咗答案。Namely， 呢個問題就係話 If the Gentiles are without the law, how can they be regarded as having sinned？ 假如外邦人是沒有律法或者在律法之外的，那麼如何可以認為他們是已經犯了罪呢？ For where there is no law, neither is there transgression。 4:15， 因為羅馬書第14章第15節係咁樣講㗎。那裏沒有律法，那裏就沒有過犯。Refer to chapter 5 verse 13。參考羅馬書第5章13節。沒有律法之先，罪已經在世上，但沒有律法，罪也不算罪。The answer is that， 呢個問題嘅答案就係呢 Although the Gentiles are quote without the law unquote and have not the law unquote in a sense of specially revealed law。 答案就係話，雖然外邦人係沒有律法或者在律法之外，就係話佢沒有嗰個特殊啟示嘅律法。Nevertheless， 但係呢 they are not entirely without law， 佢哋唔係咩律法都冇㗎。The law is made known to them， 律法是向他們顯明的 ，and is brought to bear upon them in another way。 用另一個方法呢，律法係達到佢哋嘅心中㗎。 brought to bear upon them. They are the law unto themselves. 佢哋就是自己的律法 and they show the work of the law written in their hearts. Verse 15. 佢哋就顯明着律法的工作呢，是寫在他們的心中的。第15節。Therefore， 所以呢 in reference to the law, as it bears upon them in this way, they are transgressors of the law and therefore have sinned. 所以我哋根據咁樣達到佢哋嘅心裏邊嘅律法呢，佢哋係犯咗律法嘅人，因此係犯了罪的。Without the law in one sense， 從一個意義上嚟講，佢哋係沒有律法。They are under the law in another， 但從另外一個意義上嚟睇呢，他們是在律法之下的。This does not mean that verse 13 would have to be regarded as a parenthesis， 但這並不意味着必須看第13節是一個括弧。Verses 12 and 13 are a closely knit unit。12節同埋13節係一個好緊密織成一個嘅單元嚟㗎。And it is reasonable to connect verse 14 with a part of that unit that is stated first, without presupposing that verse 13 is made for that reason subordinate or parenthetical。所以我哋好合理嘅可以將第14節同埋12、13節呢個單元裏邊前邊所講嘅連接起來，唔需要認為呢，因此呢13節就係從屬嘅或者係一個括弧而已。The omission of the definite article before Gentiles， 外邦人前面冇一個特定嘅官詞，即係冇 the 嗰個字㗎。May represent Paul's thought， 可能就係代表着保羅思路就是這樣。For there is no definite article in the Greek， 因為呢希臘文係冇嗰個特定嘅官詞㗎。But we are not to suppose that the reason for its omission is that stated by Meyer that there are some Gentiles who do not have the law to whom the proposition does not apply。但係我哋唔可以認為點解冇咗呢個官詞 the 呢？好似阿 Meyer 講，我哋唔可以認為呢，有啲外邦人呢，佢哋係冇律法嘅，所以呢句説話呢就唔可以在佢哋身上應用啦。If the apostle meant to be restrictive and for that reason omitted the article， 假如使徒保羅冇用 the 呢個字係要有所限制嘅話呢 the reason is that there were some Gentiles who did have the law。反過嚟講就因為有啲外邦人係有律法嘅 and on that account did not belong to the category of which he is speaking， 因此呢就唔屬於呢啲所謂冇律法嘅外邦人呢一種人啦。The proposition is then that there are Gentiles who do not have the law and yet by nature do the things of the law。因此使徒保羅要講嘅就係話呢，有啲外邦人係冇有律法的，但係按照本性係行咗律法裏邊的事的。And there is no good reason to suppose that this does not apply collectively to the Gentiles who do not have the law in the sense defined above。我哋冇理由唔認為呢，呢個係唔係指整體嘅外邦人㗎？外邦人都係沒有上面所講嘅律法，即係話冇特殊啟示嘅律法㗎。By nature， 按着本性 is contrasted with what is derived from external sources， 就係與從外在因素以來嘅一種嘅對照嚟㗎。And refers to that which is engraven on our natural constitution。 按照本性所指的就是刻在我們的人性嘅結構裏邊的。What is done by nature is done by native instinct or propension。 按照本性而行的就係按照我哋固有嘅本能或者習性而作的。By spontaneous impulse 係一種自發嘅衝動 as distinguished from what is induced by forces extraneous to ourselves， 有別於因為我哋外邊嘅因素而來引發的行為。The things done by nature are said to be the things of the law。 按照本性而行的，保羅話呢就係律法上的事 things of the law。 It is to be observed that 我哋必須要注意到 The apostle does not say that they do or fulfill the law。 使徒保羅冇話他們行或者遵行律法或者係 成就律法，冇咁樣講㗎。And he must have intentionally refrained from such an expression。使徒保羅一定係刻意冇用咁嘅表述嘅方法㗎。The things of the law， 律法上的事 must mean certain things which the law prescribes， 一定係指律法所吩咐的某些事 ，and refer to those things practiced by pagans which are stipulated in the law， 就係指嗰啲呢律法上所定下的而異教徒所實踐的 ，such as 譬如話呢 ，the pursuit of lawful vocations， 跟着一啲嘅合法嘅職業而工作 ，the procreation of offspring， 繁殖下一代 ，filial and natural affection， 孝道同埋彼此自然嘅相愛 ，the care of the poor and the sick， 照顧貧窮者、有病者 ，and numerous other natural virtues which are required by the law。仲有好多其他嘅律法所要求我哋應該有嘅好自然嘅美德。In doing these things by nature, they are the law unto themselves。外邦人藉着行這些事，按着本性而行，他們自己就是自己的律法了。This expression should not be understood in the sense of popular current use when we say that a man is a law to himself。我哋唔應該按照英語流行嘅理解法去理解，一個人自己就自己律法啦，唔係咁嘅意思㗎。It means almost the opposite， 意思係相反㗎。That they themselves, by reason of what is implanted in their nature, confront themselves with the law of God。意思就係話呢，因為喺佢哋嘅本性裏邊刻有的律法呢，佢哋自己在裏面要面對上帝的律法的。They themselves reveal the law of God to themselves。佢哋自己向自己啟示咗或者顯明咗上帝的律法的。Their persons is the medium of revelation。佢哋自己佢哋嘅位格就係啟示嘅媒介啦。我呢處加個注腳，請參考 John Frame 嘅聖言論，特別係最後嘅幾章，第41到44章。Doctrine of the Word of God。In the words of Maya， 根據解經家 Maya 所說的 ，their moral nature with its voice of conscience commanding and forbidding supplies to their own ego the place of the revealed law possessed by the Jews。佢哋嘅道德本性，包括良心嘅聲音，不論係吩咐佢哋或者係禁止佢哋，就提供咗猶太人所有嗰種嘅上帝所啟示嘅律法嘅地位啦。呢個就係喺外邦人嘅自己裏邊嗰個地位。Hence, with respect to those without specially revealed law, three things are true。因此，對那些沒有特殊啟示的律法的人呢，我哋要講出三個事實。Number one， 第一件事實。The law of God confronts them and registers itself in their consciousness by reason of what they natively and constitutionally are。上帝嘅律法係佢哋必須要面對㗎。上帝嘅律法喺佢哋嘅意識裏邊係顯明㗎，係藉着佢哋是怎樣的人，藉着佢哋人性嘅結構，律法就在他們意識中顯明了。Number two， 第二件事實 ，they do things which this law prescribes。佢哋行出呢一個嘅律法所要求的事。Number three， 第三件事實 ，this doing is not by extraneous constraint, but by natural impulse。行出來唔係因為外在有咩約束力，乃係內在嘅本性的衝動的趨向。Footnote number 27， 第27號注腳。The omission of the definite article before nomos， 律法前邊冇加上冠詞，冇加嘅 the。On 3 occasions in verse 14， 咁樣喺第14節3次都係如此㗎。Is an interesting example of the omission when the subject is specific and definite。係一個非常之有意思嘅例子，話俾我哋聽呢，當嗰個主題係特定嘅，好清楚嘅時候呢，但係又冇咗 the 嗰個嘅特定冠詞嘅噃。On the first 2 occasions， The law in mind is the specially revealed law as exemplified in Scripture. 第14節頭兩次講到律法而冇用到 the 嘅時候呢，係指以聖經為例嘅特殊啟示的律法。That it is definite is shown by the expression ta tu nomu， 係特定嘅，因為 ta tu nomu 講到律法的嘅時候就睇到啦。For this reason, we should most reasonably take nomos in a concluding clause as definite。所以我哋必須呢睇14節最後結論性嘅嗰個嘅分句裏邊嘅律法呢係特定嘅。The Gentiles are not simply a law to themselves, but the law spoken of in the other clauses of the verse。外邦人唔單止自己就自己的一個律法，唔係嘅，佢哋自己就自己的那個律法，就在14節其他嘅分句裏面所講嗰個律法。This is confirmed by verse 15。第15節證實呢一點嘅 ，where we have the expression of te ergon to nomu， 嗰處有講到律法的行為。The point is that 保羅嘅重點就係講呢。It is not an entirely different law with which the Gentiles are confronted。就話外邦人所面對的唔係一個完全不同的律法。The things of the law they do are not things of an entirely different law。佢哋所行的律法的事呢，唔係一個完全不同的律法上的事。It is essentially the same law。本質上係同一個律法的。The difference resides in the different method of being confronted with it。不同的是。佢哋有不同的方法面對呢個律法 ，and by implication in the less detailed and perspicuous knowledge of its content。所以呢就意味着呢，佢哋對呢個律法嘅內容嘅認識就會冇咁仔細，冇咁清楚啦。主教第27結束。Verse 15，羅馬書第2章15節，這是顯出律法的功用或者係行為工作。刻在他們心裏，他們是非之心同作見證，並且他們的思念互相較量，或以為是，或以為非。In that they showed the work of the law written in their hearts。In that 就是律法的工作刻在他們心裏。The pronoun with which this verse begins， 呢段呢節經文一開始用嗰個代名詞，參考第1章25節 ，is properly rendered in that or in as much as indicating a causal relation。正確嘅翻譯就係話呢，既然是係指出一個因果關係㗎。The fact that they do the works of the law and are a law unto themselves， 佢哋行律法上的事，他們就是自己的律法。這個事實呢 demonstrates that the work of the law is written in their hearts， 就證實律法的工作是刻在他們的心板上的。There are the following observations relevant to that which is said to be demonstrated。下邊有幾方面嘅考慮，下邊有幾方面嘅觀察，我哋必須要指出㗎，因為呢個同呢次所講嘅係有關㗎。Number one。第一方面嘅觀察 ，The law referred to is definite and can be none other than the law of God specified in the preceding verses as the law which the Gentiles in view did not have. The law the Jews did have, under which they were, the law by which men will be condemned in the day of judgment。呢處所指嘅律法係特定嘅，唯一嘅可能就係指在前面幾節所講嘅。外邦人所沒有的律法，就是上帝的律法，亦即係話猶太人所有的律法。猶太人是在這個律法之下，然後呢，人要在審判之日呢，按照這個律法被定罪的。It is not therefore a different law that confronts the Gentiles that are without the law。所以要讓外邦人所面對的。讓那些沒有律法在律法以外的外邦人所面對的唔係另外一個律法 ，but the same law brought to bear upon them by different method of revelation。嗱，同一個律法㗎，不過用唔同嘅方法、唔同嘅啟示嘅方法達到佢哋嘅心中。Number two， 第二方面嘅觀察 Paul does not say that the law is written upon their hearts。使徒保羅冇話呢，使徒保羅冇話律法寫在他們心板上。He refrains from this form of statement apparently for the same reason as in verse 14。保羅冇用咁嘅講法，明顯嘅係同14節同一個嘅原因㗎。He had said that the Gentiles do the things of the law and not that they did or fulfilled the law。喺14節，使徒保羅話呢，外邦人行了律法上的事，而冇話到佢哋遵行律法或者成就咗律法嘅。Such expressions as fulfilling the law， 譬如話成就律法 and the law written upon the heart， 或者律法寫在他們心板上呢 ，are reserved for a state of hardened mind and will far beyond that predicated of unbelieving Gentiles。呢啲係留俾一種心意、思想、意志嘅情況呢，係遠遠超過嗰啲不信嘅外邦人所可能有嘅。Number 3， 第三方面嘅觀察 ，the work of the law， 中文翻譯律法的功用，我哋將佢翻譯律法的行為 ，is to be taken collectively and is practically equivalent to the things of the law， 係一個整體嘅講法，差唔多同律法上的事14節呢係同義詞嚟㗎。Things required and stipulated by the law are written upon the heart。律法所要求、所指定的事是寫在他們的心中。Number 4， 第四方面嘅觀察 ，that they are written upon the heart points again to that which is called by nature in preceding verse。這些事寫在他們的心裏邊嘅，就再次指出呢，上面嗰節所講嘅按着本性。Prescriptions of the law are inscribed upon and ingenerated with that which is deepest and most determinative in their moral and spiritual being。律法所要求的是刻在他們的道德同埋屬靈的自我最深層的地方，亦都係最有決定性嘅地方。刻在哪裏，生在哪裏。Number 5， 最後第五方面嘅觀察 ，that they are written in the heart， 是寫在他們的心上的。Alludes to the law of God as written upon the tables of stone or in scriptures， 係暗指着上帝寫在石板上或者聖經上的律法 ，and intimates the contrast between the way in which those who have the law are confronted with its prescriptions and the way in which these prescriptions are brought to bear upon Gentiles who are outside the pale of special revelation。 所以就意味咗一種嘅對照，一方面就係那些有律法的人呢係點樣面對律法嘅要求㗎，另外一方面就係律法嘅要求係點樣寫在外邦人嘅心裏邊嘅，佢哋係在特殊啟示嘅範圍之外，但係律法嘅要求又點樣寫在他們心板上，係呢兩方面嘅對照。Their conscience being witness therewith， 他們的良心或者是非之心係同作見證㗎。我哋下一次呢就要繼續講良心係點樣同寫在他們心上的律法之事一同作見證嘅。我哋下一次繼續。